What's in here? Oh, the elevator. How quaint. Anything up here? Oh. Yep. Okay. You should see how well gravity works out there. I have a feeling it's pretty okay. Okay. Yo, nice freaking top there, man. Okay, so that was Solas. We gotta go and talk to our buddy on the other side here. Did you miss Dragon Age 2? No, we skipped it.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
Good night from Australia. Have a good one. Can we sit on the throne? We can. Wait, okay, so we're gonna talk about this?
Sleep well.
Oh, look at this guy.
I've never done anything like that before, on a number of levels.
I apologize. The kiss was impulsive and ill-considered, and I should not have encouraged it.
And yet you did.
You say that, but you're the one who started with tongue.
I did no such thing.
Oh, does it not count if it's only Fade tongue?
It has been a long time, and things have always been easier for me in the Fade. I am not certain this is the best idea. It could lead to trouble.
Fade tongue. Okay.
I'm willing to take that chance, if you are.
Hey, good to see you guys.
Yes. If I could take a little time to think.
Yeah, I had to slide a little welcome back to our boy Goss.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you.
Very glad he's back.
I am not often thrown by things that happen in dreams, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Ooh.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with
Fade tongue, that's definitely a new thing.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath the dead.
Hey,
and
Gazoo
barren
Clat, what's
wasteland.
up, buddy?
Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Barely arcane, there was nothing wrong with that. That's fine. And not really. We are not going to be this is not a as they so politely put it, this is not a harem playthrough. This is a Solas playthrough primarily, as I'm returning specifically to DAI for the lore, and I've never done the DLCs, and we know that Solas is kind of a key component. So I heard that playing an elf and romancing Solas will get us like the most of that juicy lore that we're looking for. Yeah.
Tell me about a spirit you
That's what we're doing.
encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed.
This has turned into a
the
100%
village
playthrough,
girls
so I
whose
hope
love
you
first blossomed in
like
their
this game, because
adolescence.
we're doing all
With
of it.
subtlety,
Yeah.
she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
You should get face tattoos. We have a face tattoo. Yep.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
It's kind of hard to see, but we actually have a face tattoo on our forehead. Hey, Laddle! Thank you for the 5 bomb, buddy. Thanks a lot, dude. Oh, I should get an IRL face tattoo. Oh. That's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah, I probably should. Yep. Get a butt tattoo? Already got one. Yep. Your logo on your forehead sounds good. Well, I mean, we're not doing another. The logo is fine where it is. I don't think I need to put that on my face. Mm-hmm. It's a nice freaking bedroom up here. Chat wants to make code tranquil. Ouch. Can we see your butt tattoo? It's on my OnlyFans. Ooh. Art in Hightown, Chapter 5. Love how he just has random art in Hightown all around the freaking castle. We gotta clean this place up. It's a mess, chat. You're messy. What's the link to your OnlyFans? CohhCarnage.com. Is there anything actually here yet? I don't... Do people, like, have to move into these areas? I guess so. I'm like grinding my way around here. This castle's gigantic. I love it. You have to leave and come back for the start to change. Oh, do we? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we got a fast travel point down here. Examine. Pride of the Maker. There's no fall damage in Skyhold. That's good. Letter to an Inquisition agent. Oh, it's like it's Mama. It's from Mama. Oh. Plant new seeds. Oh. Find seeds by gathering herbs in the wild. Interesting.
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
That dude standing in a bench. Ah, BioWare never changed. Psych on Rails. Gwent Rogue Mage, the single-player roguelike, is releasing tomorrow? Wait, really?
Help with these.
What, did they show, like, screenshots of it and stuff? What?
Inquisitor.
Does it look cool?
Elan Vimal. Honored to represent the College of...
Hold up. Hold up, girl. I'll get to you in a second. She's going to offer her services as an apothecary. Wow, thank you. I look forward to assisting him. Great, okay. A single-player deck-building roguelite. Rogue Mage is branded as a Gwent expansion. It's going to be $10. Is it just going to be the card game, or is there like a meta game to it? Rogue Mage follows the mage Alzor as he attempts to create the very first Witcher? Yo. That's kind of cool. Moving around a procedurally generated map, the player participates in Gwent battles, confronts mortal dilemmas akin to those in the Witcher series, and interacts with places of power and other locations to bolster their collection of cards. Oh. Rogue Mage doesn't feature the in-depth story that fans of the Witcher games, books, or TV shows might expect. And the development team prioritized gameplay over narrative. Oh, man. One of the things that made Thronebreaker so cool was the story. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to be watching Panel from Hell tomorrow for sure. We will 100% be watching Panel from Hell tomorrow. But honestly, we may just keep playing DAI. Yeah, I want another Thronebreaker, man. I want another Thronebreaker.
I look forward to working with you.
I hope they make one day.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put
I'm in the
those
same boat,
doubts to
Chemo
bed.
Sweden. I'll wait for the
All
reviews
the
first.
mundane needs of
Well, more
Skyhold
importantly, I'll
will
wait
be
for people in the
well
community
tended.
to play it first.
If you note anything special,
Not really reviews,
let
but
me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
I need a name for the type of game that Rogue Mage is. And what that type of game is it's a type of game where I am willing to play it and I am interested in trying it, but I'm only probably going to check it out if people from the community play it and enough people tell me to try it. So it's not a game that I would play normally, but it's one of those like community recommended, maybe.
Complete.
Any
Well,
story?
How about
That's a community
plenty.
recommended game for me.
No
A
one.
vetted game. I like that. Yeah,
Interesting,
maybe.
though.
Our struggle is young.
A definite maybe.
Rest assured, intrigue begets begetting.
You're awful.
Oh, I know.
You're awful. Oh, I know. Hey, Gatsy.
Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh,
Frickin'
I
Bronca,
suppose
man.
the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good Dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Best of the vein. This place changed since we've been here, hasn't it? Did it? Or maybe it changed. Oh, you know what? I bet it changed after we talked to Solas, didn't it? Yeah. Take a look. Josephine's in the war room. Solas, Dorian, and Liliana are back. Wait, is that the war room? What is this room back here? Oh, they have... Did I see the God of War trailer? No. Or are they up there? They're up there, aren't they? Sit on the throne. Chat really wants me to sit on the throne. I'll think about it. I will consider your request. Please be patient as I talk to Elisma.
Greetings
you.
to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research
Thank
concerns.
you.
You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
Oh.
You're taking over the duties of Maeve?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
ACXL.
I wasn't told.
Don't forget the hidden door before going to Josephine. Save before sitting on the throne?
Nanny.
Wait, what?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due
Stim
to a
Sim,
willful
thanks, bud.
nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I can't pick up or read these books. Oh, wow. I think we just turned in a bunch of stuff. Ooh, I wonder if you have some more perks. We might. That's weird. Normally it gives us like a... Oh, there it is. There it is. Great. Oh, damage bonus against Red Templars. Yes. Please. Give it to me. The more damage bonus I can get against them, the better. Hold on. Let's get that note. Place is so nice. Damn. That goes back down. Fiona! What's up, girl?
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now.
Luffy
yes?
PK, thanks for the 8 months, dude.
I should thank you.
Joe is your hero.
The way things ended
Thanks for
in
the 2.
Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
Wait a second. That's Alistair's... Is that Alistair's mom? Yeah, it's Alistair's mom. Oh. Oh, we can ask her. Okay.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
Still looking forward to my first playthrough of Balor the God King. I hope you enjoy my voice work, buddy. It was a lot of fun. They did a whole bunch of like demonizing to it, so it's a very unique voice for sure.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed.
Thanks,
Still,
Kabooms.
despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it.
Hey.
Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected.
Thanks, Luffy
If
PK.
so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
Very much appreciate the 5 bomb. Thank you, thank you. Mordecai says, so have we actually heard you as a demon? I am lazy and don't want to play through the game to hear you. Oh no, I haven't. The voice work that I did was for Balor in the new King Arthur Knight's Tale pre-expansion. So if you, I have not played that on stream yet. So I am due to. But yeah, I haven't done that yet. But if you've played the King Arthur expansion with the new Fomorian mini campaign, Balor is me in that. Yeah.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine
Nice,
is,
Queen Alana.
and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
Jay said, stop talking during conversations. Damn, you do that too much. Well, I mean, the least I can do is have you follow your own advice. You said that during a conversation, forcing me to respond to it. So I don't know why you expect me to wait until the end of conversations when your trifling ass isn't. The least you could have done is wait till the end of the conversation. The least you could have done. But now look where we are, and I have to interrupt my conversation to talk to your ass. Look what you did. Look what you did. Okay. Just
I'll
trying to
leave you
talk
to
and you're here
it.
interrupting me.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question.
Some people, Chad, I tell
In
you.
Redcliffe, after we left,
I tell you.
did you perhaps speak with
Done
King
did it, I
Alistair?
know.
Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
You knew his father, did you? And?
And what? You were hoping that would patch things up with him?
No, it's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Knew him in the biblical sense.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Lord Lobster with the 104 months of support. My dude, thank you. Unbelievable. Really appreciate that, bud. Thank you.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was distracted. That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
How interesting to find someone so aware of his strengths.
I'm a man of many talents. What can I say? I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say dark spawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there?
Well, I mean...
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Is Dorian gay or bi? I thought he was gay, but he absolutely does seem receptive to our advances. But I want to say canonly, I think he's gay. Yeah. So, I don't think you can pursue a romance with him as a female. I don't believe. Not that we aren't going to try. I mean, nothing wrong with that, right? You're not responsible.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Yes, you may watch me walk away.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thanks. I like how Bipes says, only gay? Well, I guess I'm playing a man then. Well, that settles that.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son.
Oh.
He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed.
Uh-oh.
No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Oh, bummer, man. So quickly?
It's barely been any time at all. Was he so ill?
Honestly, he should have died a long time ago. Alexius was using magic to keep him alive. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's
He was a good
study.
dude.
Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son.
That's fair.
Not that I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.